This is a certified VoroAMI classic. 2024 has given us so many great medias in pop culture, from all the memorable music and movies this year to all the amazing TV shows. 2024 has dropped some good stuff, and there's one show that ended up being so breathtaking, aka the X-Men 97 show. Man, this show was a blast watching each episode when it was releasing a couple months ago, man. Which is why we gotta go over one of the greatest moments that took place in this show, which was the time Gambit went out like a G against a Sentinel to save his squad. So with that said, let's get right on with the video.
I can't fold like this.
Rogue breaks out of the shield Magneto created for everyone on the battlefield, and dog, look at her eyes. She's so ticked off at the fact this tribunal looking Sentinel pulled up on their party and packed up Magneto. Like she got the eyes of Marine Ford or Hancock. That's how you know this fight just went south. Gambit nearby was like, damn, homegirl is mad and is about to perform a mistake that can rival any of Vegeta's during the Cell Saga in Dragon Ball Z, and quickly glanced over at a motorcycle. Damn, Gambit is about to do Akira stuff, isn't he? Rogue supersonics her way towards the Sentinel as she prepares to pack up the machine herself. Not a smart idea, but hey, she is grieving at the deletion of her lover, aka Magneto. Yuck, such a terrible shit, man. The Sentinel looks over at Rogue as the machine gets ready to fire a Broly-like beam at the woman, and here comes one of the best pull-ups I've ever seen this year as Gambit rolls up on a bike like he shadowed a hedgehog out here, and my guy was going off on this bike, bruh, as he uses the vehicle to blow Rogue away. Damn, Gambit packed her up, and for good reasons, because the Sentinel immediately stopped aiming at her and went to go target the other mutants there. Like, my goodness, this Sentinel wants to Dragon Ball Z mouth blast everyone into oblivion. Gambit, the G of this story, put on his locked-in badge as he delivered one of the greatest lines ever as he said, "Gambit sees your bet and raise it." My man ran up to the Sentinel with his Sonic Dash card equipped. Gambit has always been one of the coldest X-Men members, but oh man, did he reach another level of coldness here. The Sentinel fires his heat vision at Gambit, forcing the GOAT to pull out his 100 overall staff to maneuver himself up in the air so he can deliver a Donatello level strike to the machine. When suddenly, Gambit is stabbed in the side by the Sentinel. Bro, y'all, I was bawling tears when I first saw this episode. Are they really gonna do this to Gambit? The man who's been done dirty in this arc so far? The next shot was even more insane. Like, this Sentinel is huge. The Sentinel moves Gambit around like an annoying nail that won't come off, and man, this is a sickening shot. Gambit barely clinging on to life while this maxed out tier Sentinel is looking into his soul, ready to pack him up like Magneto. I hated seeing one of my favorites get done like this, y'all, and it didn't help that this big mouth Sentinel had a nerve to say mutant neutralized. Like, shut up, bro. Gambit is a certified G. There's no way he's already done like this. And then came the greatest moment of this encounter as Gambit equipped his smile badge to tell the Sentinel, "Name's Gambit, mon ami." As he charged up the rod he was stabbed in with his power to fill up the Sentinel, Gambit is about to turn this Sentinel into Yakon from Dragon Ball Z. Yes, pack him up, man. Gambit grabs the rod to fill it up more as he tells the Sentinel to remember his name as they both get blown up in the explosion. And here I was bawling my eyes out because I knew Gambit just went out like a Hall of Fame player playing his last game in the playoffs. The next scene had me down tremendously too, as Rogue held onto Gambit's deceased body while crying on him. If there's anyone who's lost anything in this episode, it was Rogue. She lost both Magneto and Gambit, and this is what made her spaz out of control later on in this arc. But man, Gambit, this was his coldest moment. He came in here with that type of aura that you see any main character when they know that they're about to be packed up and there's nothing they can do but sacrifice themselves, bro. It was so good, man. It gives me that energy of Vegeta during the Buu saga when he sacrificed himself against Fat Buu. Gambit was a certified G in this arc, and to think before this throwdown, he was getting humiliated by Rogue. Rogue was doing all kinds of stuff with Magneto in front of him. When she knows how this man feels about her, she's still gonna do it in front of him. And now when this man gets packed up, you now want to cry on his body. Like, that was so funny to me. It's even crazier because later on in the series, right, when she's getting ready to pack up that one dude, I forgot his name, she had the gall to call Gambit her man. Like, you call him your man after he gets packed up? Gambit is in heaven right now, and he's seeing you call him your man, and he's just like, so I died for nothing, huh? Because now that I'm dead, you're now calling me your man. Like, it was such a funny exchange right there. And Gambit, I say that he is one of the MVPs of 2024, not just for this arc, but him becoming a meme icon thanks to Deadpool 3. He was one of my favorite parts of Deadpool 3, man. Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself. Oh, that meme is so funny, bro. When I first saw that in the theaters with my friend, man, it was good, bro. Gambit is he's one of the GOATs, man. He's one of my favorite X-Men characters, and I hope that he gets brought back. So Gambit, man, like I said, certified G. He's a Hall of Fame talent. Everything that you can think of, Gambit is that. Yeah, guys, you guys let me know your thoughts on Gambit's sensational moment here. His act of defiance against the Sentinel. Y'all let me know your thoughts on it. Besides this video, we got the Accelerate video coming, certified baddies as well. It's gonna be good as well. So if y'all enjoyed the video, consider hitting the like button and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, as always, I hope y'all continue a nice week, and I'll catch y'all for the next video. VoroAMI out.